I'm old Bertram Cogsworth, you see, a clockmaker by trade. Been tinkering with timepieces for, more years than I care to count. My workshop was a symphony of ticks and tocks, a place where time was always marching forward, or so I thought. It was on a misty Tuesday morning when I first laid eyes on that peculiar clock. Ornate brass case, intricate gears, but something was off. The hands, you see, they moved counterclockwise, tick-tock, tick-tock. Backward it went, defying all logic. At first I was certain it was just a clever trick, a mechanical jest. I set about to fix it, as any respectable clockmaker would. I opened its case, expecting to find some reversed gears or a misaligned escapement, but everything seemed to be in perfect order. Yet still it ticked backward, as if thumbing its nose at the very laws of nature. I couldn't help but wonder what other secrets this peculiar timepiece might hold. Days passed, and I found myself captivated by its steady backward march. I'd sit for hours watching it undo time. And then the strangest things began to happen. Small at first, barely noticeable. My tea would grow hotter instead of colder. The flowers in my window box would close their petals as the day wore on. But then, one morning, I awoke to find the sun rising in the west and setting in the east. It was then I understood. This wasn't just a clock that ticked backward. It was a clock that turned time itself backward. The implications were staggering. The power to rewrite history, to undo mistakes, to live moments again. It was all there in my wrinkled hands. I could go back and tell my younger self to cherish every moment with my dear wife before she passed. I could prevent wars, save lives, change the course of history itself. But with great power comes great responsibility, as they say. What right did I have to meddle with the fabric of time? Who was I to decide which moments should be relived, which tragedies averted, which joys experienced twice? The weight of that decision was almost too much to bear. For days, I agonized over what to do. In the end, I made my choice. I carefully wrapped the clock in velvet and hid it away in a secret compartment behind my workbench. Life, with all its joys and sorrows, is meant to be lived in one direction. Our mistakes shape us as much as our triumphs. And so, here I sit, surrounded by my forward-marching clocks, keeper of a secret that could change the world. Sometimes, late at night, I find my hand reaching for that hidden compartment, tempted by the possibilities. But then, I remember the wisdom that comes with age, the beauty of the present moment, and I let my hand fall away. The backward-ticking clock remains hidden, a reminder that some mysteries are best left unsolved. And me? I'll keep moving forward, one tick at a time, cherishing each moment as it comes. After all, that's the true magic of time, not its reversal, but its steady, unstoppable march into the future. But that's a story for another time, I suppose, or perhaps a time that's already passed.